Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is an absolute barnstormer of a match. We have Aryna Sabalenka versus Danielle Collins in what can only be described as the ball bashers going at it. I mean, that's a bit simplified, but look, I think it's pretty fair to say that these guys are massive heavy hitters, and I can't wait to get into this one. Collins won the toss. She's going to serve first. The head-to-head is 4-love in favor of Sabalenka, and interestingly, Collins has never beaten Sabalenka then because of it, right? What's even more interesting is the fact that the stands are barely full. I mean, this is crazy in the centre court of Madrid. This is a really good matchup. Anyway, slice of out wide from Collins, forehand from Sabalenka goes long. I mean, I think it's a bit disrespectful. I know it's in Spain and neither plays Spanish, but this is a really good match, and I feel like a lot of the crowd are there for Nadal or Sinner and maybe Swiatek, and they just kind of go home. But anyway, good serve out wide from Collins on the ad side. Looks like it's an ace. I think she's missed it. Let's have a look. Well, Sabalenka wants to challenge it. Let's see. Let's see. They've got Hawkeye. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's in. It's just clipped. Just clipped. Wow. MJ in the chat. Hey MJ, how you doing? Go Danielle, says MJ. Nice, 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 nice. My moustache is looking a bit wonky anyway. Serve into the net from Danielle. My prediction for the match is that Fazal will nod off in the third set. Well, you know what? I was putting my son down to sleep and I was nodding off, so I should be okay. Though. This is a pretty early match for me, 8 or 9 o'clock even. Should be all good. Backhand to backhand, great backhand from Collins right into the corner. Strong start from the American. She's on a, I want to say 14 match winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. Won Miami, she won Charleston, so she hasn't lost in a while. So if she's going to beat someone who she's never beaten before, now's the time to do it, right? She has the momentum behind her. She's got 3 game points here. Serve out wide is long. Great start though from Danielle Collins. She's got 3 game points already. It's looking strong. Second serve coming up. Into the forehand of Sabalenka. Great forehand down the middle from the Belarusian. Forehand from Collins into the net. Really deep, powerful return down the middle from Sabalenka, 40-15. Excuse me. 59% of you so far have gone for Sabalenka, so it's pretty close in the YouTube poll. Serve out wide into the forehand of Sabalenka. Down the line goes Collins. Slice from Sabalenka. Cross court on the backhand. Now backhand to backhand. Backhand the line from Collins finds the net. So Sabalenka just prodding here. Just prodding. All right, 40-30. Serve out wide. Backhand from Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand now. Collins goes down the line. Great backhand. Slice from Sabalenka. Backhand cross from Collins is made. She does hold. There's a little fist bump from the American. A good hold in the end. And it is Collins who nudges in front straight away in this first set. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win and by what scoreline. That's what I'm interested in. Scoreline is going to go 2, is it going to go 3? Who's going to come out on top? Will Collins break a duck against Sabalenka? Or will Sabalenka extend the head-to-head? Sabalenka was my pick to retain her title here in Madrid when I did my WTA preview on the channel, but I did say that Collins would prove a real stern test if we did get that blockbuster matchup, and luckily we have. So let's just enjoy it and see what comes out of it. Serve into the net from Sabalenka. Joe says Saba in 3. Okay. And that's not a bad prediction, to be honest. Second serve. Sabalenka is a double fault. Now, that's not a good start, though. Looks at her box. Little quick look, little quick glance. A double fault early on is not a good sign from Sabalenka. She's predominantly cut it out of her game, really. The consistent double faults, anyway. But now and then she does get a little jitters. That's a good serve out wide though. And the return from Collins just wide. They're very close to the tram line. To the sidelines, as they like to say sometimes as well. So 15-0. She'll be hoping to make as many first serves as possible in this opening game. Opening service game of hers, anyways. Serve into the net. Went for the serve down the tee. And let's see now. She served a double fault on this side last point. Good second serve. Into forehand of Collins. What a return, though. I think she knew Collins that Sabalenka was going to go into the forehand because it's a safer serve. She did hit it pretty well, the second serve, but Collins read it like a book. Opened up on the forehand side, beautifully struck forehand return. Rushed Sabalenka, 15-30. Too hot to handle. Oh, backhand to backhand here. Oh, forehand to forehand now. Oh, forehand into the net. Right, so 2 break points here for Collins. Some great returning off the second serve. Sabalenka in trouble early on here. Serve into the net. Not finding enough first serves. It could come back to bite her. You can bet your, I don't know, your last story this is going to go into the forehand. Nope. Or she's going to double fault. Trying to go into the backhand. That's exactly what's happened. She's double faulted trying to go into the backhand. Sabalenka's challenging it. Oh, I think that was long. Let's have a look. Oh no, Sabalenka said don't worry about it. She's like, nah, it's up. Quick shrug. Very brief shrug from Sabalenka to her box as if, what am I supposed to do there? I don't know, don't serve double faults maybe? I mean, it's easier said than done, I guess, but yeah, not a good sign for Sabalenka. Needs to tighten up ASAP. Needs to string together some easy service games. Otherwise, this could be a long set. Good serve from Collins. Sabalenka with a very short forehand return down the middle. Collins puts away that +1 forehand beautifully into the open court. Just powers it cross court. 15-love. And Collins using a Technofiber racket. Of course, she used to be Babolat, but she's changed to Technifiber. 15-love. Collins yesterday telling a heckler that if they want to heckle her, then they can come down and play themselves. Oh, double fault from Collins this time. Collins, is known to double fault as well now and then. It's pretty rare you see a match of hers where she doesn't hit one double fault at least. So she can be a bit erratic on serve as well. So see how she gets on here at 15-0 to try and consolidate her break. Oh, well, that's really good. Great serve down the tee from Danielle Collins. So brushed off that double fault. Wasn't worried about it. First ace of the day from both players comes off Collins' racket. 30-15. She's looking to shore up that break that she has. It's been a strong start from the American. Tries to go down the tee and looks for the ace again. She misses it. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Great backhand return. Down the line goes Collins with the backhand. Slice forehand from Sabalenka. Forehand on the line from Collins. Backhand cross from Saba. Then goes down the line. Forehand slice from Collins. Sabalenka steps in. Goes forehand cross court. Collins reads it. Lob. Oh, what a lob from Danielle Collins. Wow. Sabalenka a little bit predictable and didn't fully commit to that forehand approach. Let's have a look on the replay. Yeah, she didn't really. I mean, the forehand approach didn't rush Collins that much. Wasn't super deep. Went cross court as a safe option. Collins read it. It's a beautiful lob, though, you have to say. Really well weighted. Serve out wide is out. Second serve coming up. She's got 2 game points here, 2 consolidation points, you might say. Oh, slice serve into the forehand of Sabalenka. Massive return. It's just long, though. It was huge. That forehand was an absolute monster forehand. So, 3 games to love. Collins running into a 3-game lead here. Sabalenka needs to find something as soon as possible if she wants to salvage this set. It's only in a single break, but the scoreline looks gruesome. Joe says, I hope Collins plays at one of the pre-Wimbledon tournaments. Yeah, I do too. She should be good on grass, given her aggressive game, to be honest. I guess her biggest issue is really the serve, although she's been serving bigger, right? I mean, proved it so far in this match. I know Madrid, the conditions are easier for servers, but they are playing in the evening, so it's colder conditions. And yeah, she's not bad at the net, but she doesn't come forward a lot. But then most of the girls don't really come to the net a lot. And if you look at, say, Rebecca, and even though when Rebecca won Wimbledon a few years ago, she didn't really come to the net. Vondrousova didn't come to the net last year playing against Jabeur, so I feel like it's not as important at Wimbledon for the girls as it is for the men, maybe. Also, the courts are just not quite as quick as they used to be, so it's just there's not as much emphasis on coming forward. It's more about how you adapt to the lower bouncing surface and how you move on it as well, I think, more than anything. Can you utilize your backhand slice well, your serve? Anyways, level 3 here, Sabalenka looking to get on the board. Finds the first serve, and then it's a decent return from Collins on the backhand into in. Sabalenka tries to go cross court with the backhand, clips the neck, or stays on her side. She looks very frustrated right now. She's painting an extremely frustrated figure. Is Sabalenka needs to try and find something. Big kick serve from Sabalenka. Gets a short return. Backhand on the line. Much better from Sabalenka. Collins, I don't know. Was she putting her hands? I'm not sure why. At a box or not sure what happened there. But anyways, it was a great kick serve from Sabalenka. Huge kick serve. 15-0. Maybe she just hits kick serves while she's struggling to hit a slightly flatter serve. What she's tried to go for again there down the tee from the juice side. Why not just hit kick serves? Just big kick serves. Help her second serve as well. That's a good second serve. Great return though down the middle. Forehand now. Backhand cross from Sabalenka as Collins goes down the line with the forehand. Backhand's way too hot to handle for the American though. And slices wide. So 30-15, much better from Sabalenka, but this is supposed to be a regulation service game, of course, and she's having to really throw the kitchen sink at Danielle Collins at the moment. So that wide. Backhand cross from Collins. Great angle. Backhand down the middle from Sabalenka. Slice from Collins on the forehand. Forehand on the line from Collins is big. Slice from Sabalenka on the backhand. Backhand to backhand. Collins tries to find a little acute angle cross court. With the backhand, she's just missed it. Her backhand is very potent, Collins. I'd say it's better than her forehand, actually, in all honesty. I would say on Sabalenka's side, her backhand's probably more consistent, but the forehand is definitely more of the weapon. Although sometimes you see her run around her forehand when it's not working. The backhand is the more reliable weapon, or shot even. But so that wide from Sabalenka clips the service box, clips the edge of the service box. First ace of the day for her. She's on the ball 3-1 to Collins. Round 4. And the winner will play. That's a really good point, actually. Let's have a look. The winner of this match will play Uh, either Potentseva or Andreeva? I think Andreeva, I think he'll be, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Andreeva, but I could be wrong. Right, fault second serve coming up here. Second serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Great deep return on the backhand. Then goes into out of the forehand. Backhand from Collins sails long. So a little inroad straight away for Sabalenka. An old fist pump from her. Fist bump from Sabalenka. She knows that. Look, I've held serve. Got a little inroad here. Need to make the most of it. One thing about clay is that it gives you opportunities to break back or break just in general because of the slower surface. Well, forehand in the middle from Sabalenka. Forehand from Collins is a very stray forehand. Tried to go for a lot there. It's a wild forehand. Love 30. She's in trouble here. Return was well struck, but not super deep from Sabalenka. Collins looked a little bit rushed. Tried to go for too much in response. Finds herself in a little bit of a pickle here at love 30. Serve down the tee is missed from Collins, so second serve here. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Great depth down the middle. Then goes backhand cross again, Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand here. Backhand down the line from Sabalenka's beautiful. The net cord from Collins. Sabalenka crunches that backhand on the line. Doesn't let it bother her. Love 40. 3 breakback opportunities here for Sabalenka. And probably not a great sign. Collins, midway through that point, went to the forehand lob into the backhand corner of Sabalenka. And it's very short, almost just holding back a little bit. A bit conservative from Collins. And oh, she gets the break back. Sabalenka breaks to love. It's a great backhand return. Great depth at the feet of the American. Collins can't handle it. Nets that backhand in response. So we're back on serve. Sabalenka has a chance to equal things up here in the next game at 2-3. It's been some pretty explosive hitting from both, as you'd expect. No surprises there. Sabalenka in a yellow tank top, I want to say. And this is like a purple skirt. And then Danielle Collins is just wearing a white dress, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's been some interesting outfit choices. I'm not, fashion guru by any stretch, but especially on the men's side, some real weird ones. In all honesty, when it comes to clay, there can be some strange ones. Well, no, in saying that, at the US Open, we had some strange ones as well. I mean, Alcaraz's kit and Tiafoe's, I wasn't a massive fan of that one, that weird pattern. But, some people really liked it, so each to their own. Everyone's got different preferences and tastes. So, 2-3. Yeah, so Collins, actually, she's wearing a white top and a green skirt. Sabalenka's ready. She's got the balls in hand. Looking, I tell you what, these players must get really tanned. Like Sabalenka looks like she's super tanned, like she's on a holiday. But obviously, she's been playing a lot of tennis. Here we go, 2-3. Sabalenka serving to equal things up here, or level things up here. Serve goes long from Sabalenka. Second serve. This is the side where she got broken and had issues with double faults too, to be exact. So she needs to tighten up here on this side. Or doesn't double fault. A decent second serve to the body of Collins. Now we're into the rally down the middle of the court. Backhand to backhand. Down the line goes Sabalenka into the net. We've seen that a few times from both players. Just look a little bit rushed on the backhand, trying to go line. Almost trying to take a backhand too ambitiously down the line because a few times, especially when they've gone into the net and they're crouching and they look like they're almost having to reach for the ball. So you almost think that actually it's the wrong choice. It should be going cross court if that's happening a lot. So wide from Sabalenka, backhand from Collins finds the net. Explosive first delivery from the Belarusian. Serve into the backhand of Collins. Backhand to backhand now. Backhand into the net from Sabalenka. Come on from Collins. She knows. That's a big, big point to win because now Sabalenka under pressure here at 15:30. It was a good first serve as well. Down the tee from the juice side. Collins did well with the return. Read it nicely. Served on the tee. That would have been an ace, but it's out by quite some margin. Second serve to be delivered here. Into the backhand of Collins. Great backhand cross court slice from Danielle Collins. Sorry, slice from Sabalenka finds the net. So 15:42 break points. Will they trade breaks here? And if they do, Collins will get that break of serve back. Crucial game here for Sabalenka because Collins would serve to go 5-2 up. So this is a pretty big game here for her. The second serve as well, 15:40. Massive second serve. Looks at her box. I mean, that's a shocker to get broken back like that. Looks at her box and just kind of exasperated. Double faults. I did say as well, when she served a double fault in her first service game on the first point, I said that could be an issue because it just sets the tone then. And it's in the back of her mind constantly. She's already served 3 in 3 service games. Not ideal. Especially given she served 1 just on a break point now. Oh, great play from Collins. Serve out wide, forehand on the line, right into the corner. Sabalenka having to defend, which is exactly what she doesn't want to do. Collins steps forward to the short ball, takes it on the rise, crunches it cross court. 15 love. Collins, of course, is playing the tennis of her life right now. So Sabalenka's going to have to play well today. She can't turn up, rock up, and just expect to win. In the past, maybe against Collins, that might have worked if Collins wasn't playing her best tennis. You know, this is a different Collins she's playing against compared to the 4 versions she would have played against in the past. There's a kick serve from Collins into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand goes along. Just looks very frustrated, Sabalenka. Really, really frustrated. She has only made, I think, a quarterfinal of 1 event after the Australian Open this year, which was Stuttgart, and she lost that quarterfinal. She hasn't gone further than a quarterfinal any other tournament apart from the Australian Open, which she won, of course. Could serve out wide, but it's not good enough because it's an absolute monster of a forehand return from Sabalenka cross court. Return winner, 15:30 or 30:15, sorry, even to Danielle Collins. So the break up here, looking to consolidate it and go 5-2 up in this first set, which you'd imagine would be hard Sabalenka to come back from. Served in the tee, slice from Sabalenka down the middle. Oh, what a forehand from Collins. The slice was not too bad, very loopy, but right on the baseline. Collins, though, patient, weighed it up and then exploded through that forehand into out. Beautiful angle. And it's another winner off the Americans' racket that opens up 2 game and consolidation points. Serve on the tee is into the net from Collins, second serve. Second serve is a big kick serve, but a decent return from Sabalenka, but it's not good enough as Collins hits a massive into out backhand to finish off the point and the game. 5-2 up here. Sabalenka to get the break back, but then gave it back straight away to Danielle Collins. And now the American finds herself one game away from this first set. Impressive. Very impressive. Got to be careful with Sabalenka because she could find herself in a very sticky situation. If she were to get broken now, Collins would serve first the next set as well. Sabalenka would be trailing, especially if she's serving from that side. It seems to be the top side on screen anyway when you're watching the streamer on TV. I'm actually struggling with. That's the side or top or the end anyway that she's been struggling with serve. I don't know if there's a bit of wind or whatever, but yeah, she's hit the double faults from that specific side. We'll see in the next game when she serves from the bottom side whether actually it's got nothing to do with size. She's just struggling with her serve generally, and I imagine that's the majority of the reason. But sometimes the player, whether you're playing at a club level or pro level, everywhere in between, you can get a feeling of serving better from certain positions from certain ends of the court from outside or juice side. It is something that definitely happens, and it has a mental effect on how you play as well and how you serve. It really does. It sounds silly to say, but it's the truth. Guys, do hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already and you're watching on YouTube, and do subscribe if you're new. If you're watching on X or Twitter, then do give this a retweet or repost, and come over to YouTube, jump on the chat, get involved. If you've got any comments or questions, please post them in the YouTube live chat and I'll get to them. Good serve from Sabalenka, return into the net from Collins. Serve is long from Sabalenka, second serve coming up. Second serve into the forehand of Collins, ran around the backhand, then a very miss-hit forehand from Sabalenka. Little approach shot, it's a lob from Sabalenka, is out on the backhand side. Should have made that. There's a really big return from Collins. Ran around the backhand, massive forehand, right at the feet of Sabalenka. Rushed her. There was a shank from Sabalenka, very short on the forehand. Collins got their forehand on the line, backhand from Sabalenka. Just tried to lob it back into play and misses it, goes long. So 15 all. Serve, sees a big kick serve. What a backhand from Collins, right into the forehand corner. And again, Sabalenka sliding on that backhand side, and again goes long. She doesn't defend that backhand side great. She really doesn't. Not on the stretch anyway. I mean, look, she's an aggressive player, so she's not looking to be on the back foot, and she rarely is. But Collins at the moment pushing her, and Sabalenka's not enjoying it. I can tell you that. Collins potentially 2 points away from this first set. Sabalenka in trouble here at 15-30, 2-5 down. Kick serves a big one into the forehand of Collins. Forehand into out from Sabalenka. Forehand cross from Saba. Forehand, massive forehand from Danielle Collins. Finds a great angle. 15-42 break and set points here for Danielle Collins. This has been very impressive from the American. The hot streak continues by the looks of it. Sabalenka's going to have to really change it up in the second set. She's going to have to up her level, because at the moment it's not good enough. And I don't see Collins' level dropping majorly for the rest of this match. Second serve into the backhand of Collins. Massive backhand into in. Then goes forehand into in. Forehand cross from Sabalenka. Forehand on the line from Collins finds the net. So one break and set point goes begging. Another opportunity though here at 30-40. Big opportunity still for Danielle Collins. As one of our subscribers likes to call her Danielle, as in like yell. We'll serve out wide. Massive serve. And it's long, the return. So, Sabalenka fighting here. Saves 2 set points. We're at juice. Can she hold and force Danielle Collins to serve it out? Serve penalty's massive. And it's a decent get from Collins, but it's short. And Sabalenka gets there. And wrong foots Collins with the forehand, goes in to win. Collins guesses the backhand corner. So game points, a massive come on from Sabalenka. She doesn't think she's out of this set yet. Massive come on, let's go. All right, all right. Big roar from the Belarusian lion. So on the T, or tiger, I think, isn't it? Is the tattoo. Oh, that's what a miss. Great serve. Gets the short ball. Gets low. She struck the forehand well. Almost too well as it sails long. Not by much. But they do say that tennis is a game of fine margins. And that was one of them. We're back to juice. Third on the tee's big. It's an ace from Sabalenka. Another come on. I mean, rocketed off the back of the advertising board. Collins put a racket out there, but she wasn't going to touch that. Massive serve from Sabalenka. 194 kilometers per hour right on the tee. Advantage to the Belarusian. Sabalenka goes out wide with the first serve, but it's out. Big deep breath, hoping she doesn't double fault, I'm sure, is what she's thinking right now. Keep her cool, keep calm. Big second serve. Oh, tell you what, that backhand return from Collins was so well struck. Read it nicely. Just misses it. Just misses the court. It was not out by much. So 5-3 Danielle Collins. It's a really good hold in the end from Sabalenka. Save set points. So she forces Collins to serve here. Sabalenka will have opportunities in this game. Collins isn't going to serve 4 aces or unreturnable serves. I highly doubt it. It's just how Sabalenka returns in this game. And is she able to get into the points and limit the errors? Let's see. So first serve was a slice serve from Collins, but it goes into the net. Likes that slice serve out wide, does Collins, even on clay, which is interesting to see. Kicks, oh, it's another slice serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand the line from Sabalenka again. Forehand cross from Collins. Forehand on the stretch from Sabalenka. What a get. Backhand cross from Collins, though. Oh, I thought she made it. She's missed it. Collins will challenge it. I thought she made it. The call is out. Sabalenka defended well there, but Collins had a lot of open court to aim at. I'm surprised she's missed that. Sabalenka wasn't getting anywhere near that. And let's have a look. It is out, just. So, love 15. Sabalenka has a little inroad here. When she had this inroad in one of the previous games, she broke. That's the break that she had. She won the first point in the return game. Serve out wide from Collins, finds the net. Second serve. Second serve into the backhand of Collins. Forehand to forehand here. Slice from Sabalenka is short into the net. So it is 15 all. 15 all. Third and he's a big one. Oh, tell you what though, Sabalenka's in the point. Short return, then a lob over Collins' head. Backhand to backhand here. Oh, that looked like it was going to go long. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a late call from the line judge. I thought, as Collins hit it, I thought it was going to go out. And they played on, and I was surprised. It is out just. Wow. good spot from me. I'm not normally good at these calls. Normally, I'm very bad when it comes to watching matches and calling it. Normally, I get these types of calls wrong. But as soon as she hit it, it just looked like it was going to be out. Got one right for once. 15-30 here. In trouble, Collins. Serving for the set. So out wide is Long. From the outside, tried to find the backhand of Sabalenka. Sabalenka defending well in this game. That's why she's got 15-30 here. Right, second serve. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Goes down the line with the backhand. Forehand cross from Collins. Forehand from Collins. Forehand from Sabalenka. Too ferocious. Tried to go down the middle with pace. Should be making it. It's a bad mistake. Goes long. Overcooks it. She was on the stretch, so she tried to go safe down the middle, but ended up just putting a bit too much on it. So 30 all. Collins, again, potentially 2 points away from the set. Set on the tee is very close. I'll tell you that. It's out, but very, very close to being an ace. Unlucky. Second serve. Clips the net core with a backhand return. Sabalenka then goes backhand cross. Backhand on the run from Collins. Now the line goes Sabalenka with the backhand. It's too good. Collins can't get there. Breakpoint opportunity. Wow. I did say when Collins went 5-2 up, I just said, surely it's too much for Sabalenka to come back. Well, I could be wrong because at the moment, Sabalenka has a break point here to go back on serve. Third on the tee. Set. Block return from Sabalenka. Forehand to forehand. Oh, what a miss from Sabalenka. The shorter ball whips it long. There's a massive come on, an exclamation from Collins, but she should know she got away with that one. That was very fortunate. She'll take it. She'll take it. It's juice. She's 2 points away again, Collins. Missed opportunity for Sabalenka for sure. Will she look back at that point and rue it? Especially if she loses this set. Or serve out wide. What a return from Sabalenka. And again, Collins did all the hard work. The slice serve out wide. Sabalenka made it a bit difficult for her. It was a great return down the line. But it still opened up so much court for Collins to aim at with the backhand. And she goes long again. So again, breakpoint number 2. Drop the racket in frustration, Collins. Again, saves the breakpoint. This time, saves it with an ace. She's like, come on. Then says, that's, I don't know, something, that's what I'm talking about. Or just, something encouraging to herself. Back to Juice. Great serve. I mean, no one's returning that. Painted the line, covering away from the righty's forehand. That serve looked out, but they play on. Must have clipped the back of the service box. And it's a drive backhand from Collins. It's not good enough. Wow, there's a come on now. This time from the side of Sabalenka. Wow. Great point. Drive backhand from Collins after the serve. Wasn't good enough, and Sabalenka passes it with a beautiful backhand. Cross court. I think Collins knew drive backhand wasn't good enough. A smile to herself. I think she knew. Hadn't quite done enough there. So that wide backhand from Sabalenka is in great depth. Then goes forehand cross court. Collins gets her slices. Short though. Forehand into out from Sabalenka into the open court. Wow. What a turnaround with back on serve. Collins won't be happy about that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, she throws the ball from her skirt in frustration. You can tell. Don't blame her. I don't blame her. She hasn't had. Does she have set points? She had 2 set points. She had 2 set points. Sabalenka saved both of them at 5-2. Now we're at 5-4. Sabalenka saved those. Collins serving for the set, couldn't close it out. She didn't have any set points on her own serve. Sabalenka now has a chance to level things up again later on in this first set at 4-5. Of course, she's serving to stay in the set, so if she gets broken here, Collins will take the set. So still not in a terrible position, Collins, but you know, she'll be frustrated that she hasn't closed out the set yet. And it could definitely get sticky if Sabalenka does hold serve here. That's where it'll get interesting. Interesting results today as well, with Putintseva beating Kasatkina. 3 sets, good win for her. I mean, Swiatek absolutely destroys Fuba Stormo 6-1, 6-love. I mean, that's absolutely mauling. Madison Keys beat Coco Golf. That was a surprise. 3 sets, good win for the American. And Andreeva beat Paolini. I wasn't too surprised by that one. Andreeva loves Madrid. Obviously, made a splash here last year, and she's gone one better, making the quarterfinals last year. She made the round of 16. Haddon Mayer beat Sakari 6-4, 6-4. Again, Sakari's been in great form, but Haddon Mayer plays well generally on clay. So, yeah, good win. And Jabbar Bagel or Spenko 6-5, 6-4. The win, Rebecca, an easy win for her in straights against Bachelek. Forehand return from Collins is very short. Comes to net. Sabalenka. This is interesting. Volley. Not good enough. Very interested. Very, very interested to see Sabalenka coming to the net there. Bizarre choice. I haven't seen it come to the net all match. All of a sudden, she's up the net. And the volley is so poor. And Collins makes a pay with a beautiful forehand. But Sabalenka is sitting duck, you have to say. I was doing one in the point. Should have done better to close it out. Love 15. Collins has the inroad here. And first serve goes wide from Sabalenka. So pressure on the world number 2. Love 15. Second serve into the backhand of Collins. Down the middle goes Collins on the backhand. Forehand is long from Collins. There's a let's go from Sabalenka. Interesting, you know. I do wonder. Sabalenka is quite vocal generally, but I almost feel like she's matching the energy from Collins, because Collins tends to say, let's go, come on. And Sabalenka is almost matching it. I think they're friendly. I saw them at the net, but I think there's just a competitive edge coming out. Collins is very vocal. I think Sabalenka is almost matching that. So that wide forehand down the line is what a return. What a return from Collins. Wow. Unbelievable return. He is a very sharp returner, Collins. Sabalenka on the stretch. I mean, on the backhand side, she's not getting anywhere near returning that. 15-30. She's looking to break and take the set. Sabalenka needs to hold firm. She wants to level things up. She's done well to come back from 5-2 to now 5-4. She's got a little bit of work to do here, though, at 15-30. Kick serve into the forehand of Collins. Forehand is massive from Sabalenka. Way too powerful for the American. The forehand from Collins goes long. Serve done the tee is wide from Sabalenka. Kick serve into the backhand of Collins. Wowzers! The second serve of Sabalenka into the body of Collins. Collins just smacked that backhand. I mean, wow, what a return. Just swatted it away for a winner. She's got another set point here, and again it's on Sabalenka's serve. 30-40, just wipes the nose. Lovely. 30-40. So that winds the backhand of Collins. Good return. Backhand down the line is. Oh, hold on. It's out from Sabalenka. Sabalenka looks at her box. Massive come on from Collins. She gets the break. She takes the set. Sabalenka, I mean, she will be frustrated to come from 5-2 to 5-4. Gave herself a chance to level things up in the set. Didn't take opportunity. It was a very poor service game. So, 6-4 Collins. So Danielle Collins takes the first set 6-4. She was a breakup. Sabalenka fought back from 5-2 to 5-4, gave herself the opportunity to serve, to level things up. Collins breaks though at the third time of asking. And some really good points as we watch the replays. That was a beautiful lob, the start of the set from Collins. And she's been on the front foot a lot in this match. You know, when she's been on the back foot, she's managed to slice and dice it a little bit. But it's been, you know, definitely more Collins who's been dictating proceedings than Sabalenka. Although towards the end of that set, Sabalenka will feel, okay, fine. You know, I lost a set in the end when I probably should have leveled things up and taken it to at least a tiebreaker. But she'll probably be thinking to herself, well, the momentum shifted there, right, for 3 games. And if she, well, for 2 games anyway. And if she's able to then channel what she did in those few games into the rest of the set, or the next set even, she's definitely going to give herself a chance. And Collins is playing inspired tennis. We know that she's playing kind of career best tennis, I think is fair to say. You could say, well, maybe it's when she made the final of the Australian Open a couple of years ago, but well, I think it was now 3 years ago. I don't agree with that. I actually think that the streak she's on right now and the level of tennis she's playing is actually very high. She's beaten some fantastic players on clay as well. I think Jabeur was one, Fernandez. I think it was Kasatkina as well. So some good players on clay, some really good players. So she's on form. She's playing some good tennis, and let's see how she gets on now because Sabalenka has it all to do in this second set coming up, and she's just gone to the bathroom. It looks like Sabalenka probably feels me. I'd be splashing my waist full of well, splashing my face full of water. Okay, okay, so interesting. I don't want. I think Daniel Collins was complaining maybe that Sabalenka was taking too long potentially. Sabalenka, let's see. I think she was complaining maybe about like asking where's Sabalenka, but Sharon Paul's like, well, she's coming. Don't worry, she's coming. Okay, so Collins serving here at 6-4, obviously won the first set. Broke to take the set, which means she will serve first. A big, big advantage. Served on the teens. The forehand slice of Sabalenka. Short return. Forehand to forehand now. Oh, hold on. What happened there? Falling into the net, looks like, by Sabalenka. But miss it. Matthew says evening, everyone. Evening, Matthew. How you doing? How are you doing? Serve out wide from Collins. And it's a good one because the return of Sabalenka on the stretch goes long. 40 love. We'll serve out wide. Matthew says, why don't they let the crowd move down to lower tier seats empty? Yeah, they probably should, to be honest. I guess it's because they pay for the seats, so they're like, those are the seats you get. But I agree. It's the last match of the day. A forehand on the stretch from Sabalenka goes long. So, a hold to love. Collins has the momentum. Sabalenka got to pick it up. She's got to pick it up here. That first set was not good enough from Sabalenka, so she needs to pick up her level here. Otherwise, it's going to be really tough for her to come back in this second set. And look at that first set. Winners on full series 9-9 for Sabalenka, 13 winners, 10 on full series for Collins. There's a pretty high level set if you look at it from that. And you can see the outside court's really wet, so I think they might be playing under the roof. They don't really do that. Maybe at concerts, not at sporting events. Yeah, I haven't seen it much at sporting events, to be fair. I agree, MJ. Like, if you watch a football match, the bottom tiers are free. They don't tend to let you just go down and take free seats. But yeah, and you could serve from Sabalenka unreturnable, 15 love. Third and tease a big one, forehand down the middle from Collins. Rushes Sabalenka. Decent +1 forehand there from Sabalenka. Gets the neutral. Massive forehand on the line. On the front foot here now, goes in to win. Into the open court. 30 love, better from Sabalenka. Matthew says, Collins is a badass. She's taking no prisoners. She's taking no prisoners this season. Yeah, it's true. She's obviously playing her last season on tour, and it's clearly lit a fire under her, and she's playing some really good tennis. She's on a 14-match unbeaten streak, if I'm not mistaken. So she is the most in form player on tour right now. 40 love Sabalenka. Serve out wide. It's an ace. Wow, what a serve. Oh, absolute rocket. So 1-1. I think when it gets into like extra innings, maybe the guards on one acts fair enough. Win probability says the live win probability says 70% in favor of Danielle Collins and 30% in favor of Sabalenka. No real surprise there, I guess, after Collins won that first set. Serve out wide is missed from Danielle Collins. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand of Sabalenka, down the middle, backhand to backhand. Oh, massive backhand. Wowzers from Sabalenka. Love 15. What do you think of Madison Keys beating Coco. I thought it was a really good win. I don't see her as much of a clay court player, in all honesty, Madison Keys. So I see her more of a hard court, grass court player. So that was a really good win. In all honesty, I think maybe Madrid with the altitude, and she's also got a big serve. She's aggressive, so clearly it's helped her game. Serve out wide from Collins, and the return is wide from Sabalenka. Sabalenka thinks it out. Thinks it's out. She's going to challenge it. But yeah, look, I mean, very good. And yeah, okay. So love 15, second serve coming up. Backhand cross from Sabalenka goes long, 15 all. Oh, bad miss. She can't believe it. Shouldn't be missing that second serve. Oh dear. Are they? I don't know if they're friends or not. I only saw the latter part of the match. Goff was 4-2 up, but then her serve went AWOL. Yeah. Goff's serve is still a work in progress, I think. And backhand from Sabalenka goes long again off the second serve. Needs to be careful here. Thirty 15. Oh, massive forehand from Sabalenka. Massive. It was a serve and a tee from Collins. The forehand is huge, though, into the forehand corner of the American. I mean, barely gets anywhere near it. 30 all. Great return winner. Serve out wide. It's a block return from Sabalenka. Backhand on the line from Collins is big. Slice from Sabalenka. Forehand on the line from Collins. Slice from Sabalenka again. Backhand to backhand. Backhand from Collins is big. Sabalenka doesn't make it back into play. 40-30. Goff was having to roll a serve in due to the double faults. Yeah, I mean, that's not great, is it? But he seems to like playing 3 sets. He does, yeah. Does Rafa get past Lehechka? If he beat Dimona, he probably. Lehechka's not great on clay. It's not really a clay court player. But he's got a big serve. That's the only thing. Let's see. Challenge here for a serve from Collins. I like losing the first, lol. Lol. Let's see if he plays, yeah. Let's see if he plays with Rafa. What's in? Just, whoa, like a millimeter. Sabalenka's looking at the mark. She's shaking her head. Can't believe it. There's a question if he will play it. It seems I saw a YouTube with a question mark because the match is tomorrow. I don't know. I'd be surprised if he pulls out at this stage. They asked him from the match and he said, "Let's see." Okay, interesting. So what? It's the backhand of Sabalenka, backhand of the line from Collins, backhand. Oh, forehand from Sabalenka is long. 1-2. They're still on serve in the second set. All to play for. So he's last for the day. So he should, you'd imagine, play. But let's see. Okay. Massive serve from Sabalenka. Ace, 15 love. Whoa. Hello. Serve out wide. Here's long from Sabalenka. Oh, backhand from Collins down the line is massive on the return. Sabalenka has to try and find a way to stop her second serve getting absolutely mauled by Collins. It's happened all match. It's a very good returner, Collins, but Sabalenka's got a potent serve, especially the first serve, and the second serve has been, as I said, been getting mauled. So needs to change something with it, whether it's being a bit more clever with the placement, making a second guess where it's going to go. At the moment, she seems to be reading it too well. And it's a double fault there, probably overthinking it because the returns have been good off the second serve. Means more pressure on the server. And there you go, double fault. I mean, this is a lot of play after 1 year off, basically. You don't want to win the battle and lose the War French Open. If the king shows up, maybe he'll definitely play. So let's see when I wake up tomorrow are exact words, yeah. Oh, forehand is massive from Sabalenka. Wow. That's you. Oh, massive forehand from Collins. Picks it up beautifully. Wow, off the first serve, return winner. I mean, that's an absolute rocket forehand. Great point opportunity here for Collins. I tell you what, if Collins breaks here, I don't think that Sabalenka comes back. Oh, forehand to forehand. Serve into the body of Collins. Backhand goes wide. Advantage Sabalenka. Serve is into the body of Collins. Oh, slice. What a drop shot from Sabalenka. What? Unbelievable. What a get. She holds. Woo. Serving to the forehand of Sabalenka is a winner. Wow. Return winners raining down from both sides of the court here. That's massive. Sabalenka's finding a range. I mean, Collins has been finding a range all match, so it's becoming extremely explosive, as you would imagine it. Oh, forehand is a shank from Sabalenka. 15-0. All right, here we go. Oh, could serve out wide from Danielle Collins. It's an ace. 30-15. Lebo, how you doing, my man? Um, hey, bro, it's such a great battle between these two ladies. Hope you're well, mate, and still getting to play some tennis yourself. I actually had to take a break for a few weeks because I injured my shoulder playing. Um, yeah, unfortunately, so it was really bad. But yeah, should be back in a couple of weeks. I've got my club championships, and I'm playing singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. So yeah, I need to get fit ASAP. To be honest, yeah, Marcus, I love both a lot, but I want Aryna to win. However, she has a topspin tit side to side, which is why she loses too often to players she should be beating. Danielle's better than those players. Well, massive forehand from Collins, great angle. So Nigel to the front again, 3-2. She does play with topspin, Marcus, and that's a bit harsh. But she does hit the ball flatter than a lot of other players, and she hits it a lot more powerfully than a lot of other players as well. But she can hit with topspin. She doesn't hit heavy topspin, but generally she does hit with topspin. But yeah. um, Out shoulder pain is tough. Heal quickly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's from my serve. um, but yeah, it's all good. I've basically been told I had some physio on it, and they basically were like, can't play for it was at least a month, but it's now been, I think, I'll be going to my third week. So I'll probably try start hitting next week, but I won't serve, and I'll probably serve in a week or two. But yeah, it's going to be tight. I don't know. I might be a bit like half cooked ready for my club championships, but we'll see. See how it goes. Serve out wide or serve into the body, sorry, even by Sabalenka. Backhand cross, massive. Wow. 15 love. Huge from Sabalenka. Whoa. Big. Service. Well long from the Belarusian. Second serve coming up. Guys, do you remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you're new as well? Kick serve into the backhand of Collins. Backhand behind Collins from Sabalenka. Very well struck. 30 love. Oh, serve is wide from Sabalenka. Forehand to forehand. Oh, slice down the line from Sabalenka on the backhand. What a forehand from Collins. Rips it across court. What a shot. 30-15. Okay, 30-15. Kick serve into the backhand and Collins. Backhand on the line from Sabalenka. Slice from Collins. Backhand to backhand. Backhand into the net from Collins. 40-15. 40-15. 2 game points. Top tip: casein protein at night. Turmeric and lasted castor oil heat pad really helped me when I injured my shoulder blade a couple of years ago. Nice. It's actually not my shoulder blade though. It's my tendon at the top of my delt, my rotator cuff. So yeah, the acute tendonitis. 3-all. Sabalenka holding comfortably. A lot to play for here. At least you have such firepower. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I'd say I'm trying to think who are the most powerful players on tour in terms of. I think Collins is up there. Definitely Sabalenka, Rebecca, maybe. Mm. Or serve out wide into the slice forehand of Sabalenka. Serve out wide from Collins is an ace. 30 love. Oh, yeah, I think Sabalenka, Collins. Who else is super powerful? Ostapenko. I'm trying to think of all-round power though, right? So like serving off the ground. It's like ground strokes. Or forehand from Sabalenka, then goes slice. Forehand on the line from Collins goes long. 30-15. Azarenka's then. Azarenka, yeah. The problem is though, Azarenka doesn't have a great serve. Power in terms of power, that is. I think really the only all-round power players could say Rebecca and Sabalenka. Keys is up there as well. And it says, who do you think will win? The French or the women? Is Iga? Iga's a massive favourite for Roland Garros. In all honesty, But yeah, Iga's definitely the favourite. Whether she'll win or not, no. I mean, it's difficult. It's not. Honestly, she gets on not really at Madrid, but more Rome. As Sabalenka, second serve return finds that Collins has returned the second serve a lot better than Sabalenka in this match. That's been a big difference between the two. Sabalenka's missed a lot. Or forehand down the line. Oh, hold on. What's going on? Show the crowd, can I talk? They're booing her. Okay. So I think she thought she was going to lose the point. So she's going to challenge the call. Got stopped. She's kind of like challenging a call that was made midway through and then was overturned. And it is in. They'll replay the point. Okay. Do you think Carlos can take French Open? Yeah, but he needs to stay fit. Look, I mean, Djokovic will be there. He wants to win the French Open because he'll want to go deep anyway because it's good practice for the Olympics, which is his main goal, I think. I want to take a nap with the lawn people here. The one thing I don't like about the swing is his lawnmowers during the day. It's true. So that wide from Collins back out of the line. It's a lob from Sabalenka is out. Yeah, can't believe it. So a hold for Collins puts the hands up 4-3. Collins has such attitude though. It is hilarious. Right, okay, 3-4. MJ, Fazan, do you think he'll go to a tiebreaker? It could do, to be honest. Both players are holding serve pretty comfortably. We haven't seen many breakpoint opportunities this set. So it could no trade of breaks either. So I wouldn't be surprised in a tiebreaker. If memory serves me correctly, I don't think Collins is amazing in tiebreakers. So if it goes to a tiebreaker, I might fancy Sabalenka, but I have to see. See if we get there first. Yeah, I answered your question already, didn't I? So, MJ about who it favors. Yeah, we've actually applied, by the way, for a lot of the LTA events in the summer, so including Wimbledon. I don't know if we'll get media credentials for them, but keep you guys posted if we do get accepted to any events this year. We've obviously got accepted to a few in the past. As serve out wide from Sabalenka, return right on the baseline from Collins, and Sabalenka can't make the plus one shot even. Sabalenka is going to challenge it, and she'll be wrong because it's just clipped it. Wow. All Mark says I go Danielle on a tiebreaker. That's fair. She's been clutch, hasn't she? The last 14 matches. How do they determine credentials? So you send them like application. You have to apply for it. Send them the links to like your whatever your platform, examples of when you've done media before, and you need like authorization letters, and then like it's a whole thing. But really, it's the biggest companies, media companies, get like first pick, and then whatever's left is like they'll just pick whoever they think is most relevant. As the backhand from Collins goes wide. So yeah, I mean, look, we don't have a massive like chance of getting it for the big events, especially like Masters 1000 tournaments, because there's only a set number of spots. But anyway, good set on the tee from Sabalenka, backhand to backhand, massive backhand from Sabalenka, and then goes into it. And she's missed it. Actually, no, she hasn't. She's made it. She's clipped the sideline. Great forehand. Collins will challenge it. I think it looked close. It's in by a mile. Interesting call. I wonder when she challenged that to kind of break the momentum a little bit. 30-15. Hey Tom, how you doing? Lots of guys watching the WTA match. Of course. Of course, it's a great match to watch. How can you not watch it? Backhand from Collins is not good enough. Right at the feet of Sabalenka. Massive forehand into win. 4-15. Forehand to forehand him. Massive forehand from Collins. Collins. Massive forehand down the line from Sabalenka here at 40-30 game point. Oh, no. Net cut. Oh, no. Net cord from Collins. Sits up for Sabalenka. Misses a backhand on the line. Should have put that away. Did you see doctor about the shoulder, or are you just resting? I did, yeah. So it's acute tendonitis. I had an ultrasound on it to one of my tendons, which is basically the tendon that you most use for serving. Served on the tee from Sabalenka, steps in, goes forehand, then comes to the net. She gets passed by Collins. What a pass! Wow, whips it cross court. Sabalenka didn't do enough with the approach, and she always goes forehand. Well, in this match anyway, she's been going forehand a lot with the approaches. Didn't do enough there. Didn't do enough with it. Collins makes a pay. Sometimes doctors about sports injury, unless it's broken, just tell you to rest it. Yeah, so it wasn't just rest it, but yeah, that is the main thing. So I've saved my money and just rest if I get injured. I haven't even broken bones. Well, so here we have the NHS in the UK, so it's free. Unlike in the US, we have to pay for your healthcare. We get taxed because of it, but it's not much. It comes with your paycheck. Serve out wide. Sabalenka backhand goes long. Collins break point comes and goes. Kathy says, "Ale Sabalenka." That's actually in the chat. 52% of you have gone for Collins to win in the YouTube poll. Interesting. Serve is long from Sabalenka. Second serve coming up. Guys, do hit that like button and do subscribe if you're new, please, as well. Double fault from Sabalenka, about to smash Haraki in frustration. That's double fault number 4, I think, of the day. She cannot believe it. A really crucial moment as well in the match. She did double fault in the first set to get broken in one of the games. And that was a massive shame. Let's see what happens here. Oh dear. Not happy at all. Collins talking to a box, can't believe it. Breakpoint comes and goes. Back to Juice. A shank from Collins on the forehand. Killed her. Again, breakpoint comes and goes. Oh. Return is long. Collins is going to challenge it. I have to pay my own insurance because it's self-employed. It's crappy law. Saber is self-sabotaging. Oh, forehand to forehand here. Slice from Sabalenka into the net. Back to juice. Massive forehands from Collins. Massive. Serve into the backhand of Collins. Backhand to backhand here at juice. Down the line goes Collins on the forehand. Massive forehand on the line from Sabalenka. Slice from Collins. Drop shot from Sabalenka. Little dink down the line from Collins. Lob from Sabalenka is in. What a lob! Oh my word. What a lob. That is phenomenal from Sabalenka. I don't like watching Saba play. Sometimes it's difficult to watch, almost as bad as Rubio. I love watching both of them. Maybe I just love the drama and yeah. Third on the tee. Forehand down the middle is deep from Collins. Forehand to forehand. Oh, massive forehand down the line from Sabalenka. She holds for all guys. As Tom says here, might be a tiebreaker. Might be a tiebreaker. Very, very good. Massive, massive roar from Sabalenka. Rublev doesn't double fault like Saba. That's true, but he'll just blast it into the net. Yeah, I don't like watching double faults. That's true. She's only hit 4, to be fair. 4 over 2 sets so far. That's not terrible. Good deep forehand return from Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand. Ooh, backhand is dragged wide from Collins. Let's go. There's a shout from Sabalenka. She used to do like 8 to 10. Yeah, she did. She did. She's cut them out a lot since already winning the Australian Open last year. She's been pretty tight on serve. Like on average, I'd say she's probably hit 3 or 4 a match. Which is not bad. I mean, that's not it's not abnormal for a player on either tour. Slice from Collins on the backhand into the net as they traded backhands. Love 30 in trouble here, Collins, in this game. If she were to get broken, if she was to get broken, Sabalenka would then serve for the set at 5-4. So it's a massive opportunity now for Aryna Sabalenka. Collins always looks like she's ready to like explode at someone, honestly. Okay, love. She's just so fed up. Someone's whistling, and she's just like fed up. Love 30. Hey, Sharon Pire's like, "Do you want me to say something?" She's like, "Yes." I didn't hear anything. To be fair, that time she just stopped. This is a bit of a tactical move, I think, from Collins to try and slow it down because the momentum's against her. You know, players do all the time. Third on the tee from Collins. Returns in. Forehand put away from Collins into win. Good serve forehand combination. Very well executed. I mean, she's a veteran on the tour, Collins. She'll know how to play not just the player, but the situation. Serve is long from Collins. Second serve. Second serve into the backhand of. Oh, Sabalenka. Backhand on the line is massive. Wow, from Sabalenka. 15-40. 2 break points for Sabalenka. That backhand was just monstrous. The net call, I think, helped her a little bit, actually, Sabalenka there. The net call from Collins just sat up nicely, teed off down the line. 2 break points. So 5-4 up in the second set. Oh, what a miss on the forehand return. Blasts it long. So 1 break point comes and goes. Needs to be careful here. Served on the tee is missed. Forehand down the middle from Sabalenka. Steps in, goes backhand on the line. It's huge. She gets the break. And what a way to do it. The backhand on the line has been absolutely huge in that game. So 5-4. She's a break up. She'll serve for this second set to take us into a decider. What a match it's been so far. I think it deserves a decider. A Monday Blues, Tom says MJ. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Well, there's a fair few people in the actual chat. 72 people or 70 plus people on YouTube. But yeah, silently lurking in the background, listening to me. Not creepy at all. It's also very nice here in New York City. Very sunny, nice 80s. I don't know what. Talk to me in degrees centigrade, please, MJ. Or degrees centigrade, degrees Celsius, even. Talk to me in degrees Celsius. Yeah, Fahrenheit. I've got no clue. I've got no clue what that means. Yeah, very interesting to see now how Sabalenka does here. She was 5-4 down in the first set. She clawed it back from 5-2. Had a chance to level things up, didn't do so. She's now got a golden opportunity here to take us into a deciding set. She's got a break at a really opportune time. MJ would be proud of her. MJ, of course, always says best time to break is towards the back end of a set, and that's exactly what Sabalenka's done here. She has broken at a fantastic time. 27. Yeah, that's very nice. It's very warm and it's only April 29. You know what? It's been horrible here. Only today did it warm up a little bit, but yeah. Right. Short return from Collins on the forehand after a good serve out wide, then massive backhand cross court from Sabalenka. The backhand is firing for Sabalenka. Collins on the stretch can't make the ball 15 love. Well done, Saba, says MJ. Yeah. Interestingly, yeah, the weather has not been great here in the UK. Backhand to backhand, very cold. Although today it finally went above double digits. Lucky us. 30 love, as again they trade backhand and Collins goes long. So 30 love. Sabalenka 2 points away from this second set. Or forehand to forehand here. Okay, 30-15. So that wide backhand is a lob. Forehand into out from Sabalenka is huge. Absolutely huge. Been horribly cold this April. It goes 15th where I'm not complaining though I can run any time. This is WTA Collins will break back. No, I don't think so. I think Sabalenka will close it out. She's got 2 set points here, Sabalenka. 2 set points to take us into a decider. Second serve to the backhand of Collins. Good return. Backhand to backhand. Down the line goes Collins. Massive backhand down the line. Wow. She says, if you can hit big backhands down the line, so can I. Massive shot from Danielle Collins. Huge. 53% of you have gone for Collins to win. Interesting. Very interesting. Serve into the net from Sabalenka. Second serve into the forehand of Danielle Collins. Oh, and guess what? The forehand finds the net, which means we're going into a decider. There's a very muted fist bump from Sabalenka. She knows she's still got work to do. Now, what does Collins do here? What does Collins do here? Fazan likes 3 sets. Fazan, that's recency bias. I learned that term here. Yeah, recency bias. Yeah, it is. Yeah, recency bias. Exactly. It's true. It's a big thing. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that happens to me quite a bit. Okay, right. All to play for. Collins is on a 14-match win streak. Exactly. Yeah. So can Sabalenka break her match win streak and extend the lead in the head-to-head that she has to 5-love or 5-0, which would be pretty impressive. Vegas does that too. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, guys, I want your predictions in the chat. Who's going to take this third set and by what scoreline? I'm just going to go and fill up my water. I'll be back very soon for the deciding set. But yeah, I want your predictions for the third set in this chat. Who wins the set and by what scoreline? I'll be back very shortly. Okay, Collins to start off in this deciding set. Double fault to start off with, not a good start. Saba 6-3 says MJ. Oh, good backhand from Sabalenka, but it's not good enough. Massive forehand on the +1 shot from Collins. Dragged out Sabalenka with the wide serve. Serve into the net from Collins. Oh, backhand is good. All from Sabalenka. Massive into and forehand from Collins. Huge. Had Sabalenka again on the stretch from the backhand side. Great depth into that backhand corner. Gets a shorter ball. Crunches it. Taking that forehand on the rise. Oh, what a miss. Again, a good serve out wide from Collins. A short return, bounced up high again. A forehand that normally she's been crunching. Misses it. It's a miss hit. Goes long. Shank from Collins. 30-all. Third on the stretch goes Sabalenka. And it's out on the stretch. (40-30). Serve into the net from Collins. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the body of Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand. Backhand is good from Sabalenka. Juice. Massive backhand. Backhand has been firing for the last set or so. And it means that Collins is going to have to fight here in this opening service game in this deciding set. Right, Juice. Serve is a let. Serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand goes long. It's a big first serve from Collins. Just a little bit rushed Sabalenka on the backhand side. Advantage and game point. A much needed 3 point for the American. Serve into the forehand of Sabalenka. Then goes forehand cross again. Forehand goes long from Collins. Back to Juice. Got Medvedev versus Bublik tomorrow. That'll be a great match in the morning. On the women's side, yeah, they've got. Oh, actually, so quarterfinals, only one set of quarterfinals tomorrow for the women's. Keys Jabeur, what a match that is. Swiatek Haddon Mayer, great matches. The other set of quarterfinals are on Wednesday. Serve down the tee is long, and the winner of this will play Andreeva in the quarterfinals. We've got all Kazakh quarterfinal of Rebecca Putintseva on Wednesday. So we're at Juice. Second serve. Forehand cross from Sabalenka's big. Goes the backhand down the line. It's too good. Takes it early. Collins doesn't even move. The serve out wide. Loving that serve out wide. This time, though, Sabalenka picks it up nicely. The forehand on the line from Collins is not picked up particularly well. You could tell, didn't get all of it. And sat up nicely for Sabalenka to attack. So breakpoint opportunity for Sabalenka to get the early break in this third set. Serve out wide, miss from Collins. Second serve coming up. Oh, kick serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Goes cross court. Backhand goes long from Collins. Try to go down the line. I don't think that's the right choice, in all honesty. Bad choice. So, it is Sabalenka who draws blood first in this third set. This upcoming game now is going to be crucial because if Sabalenka holds serve, I think it's going to be extremely hard for Danielle Collins to come back into this set. I just have a feeling. Could be wrong, but that's just how I see it. Okay. Serve into the backhand of Collins. What a backhand from Sabalenka. Goes in to win. Massive. 15 love. Oh, massive forehand from Collins. Runs around the backhand. Dirty love. Oh, crowd are chatting and she's not happy about it. What's she saying? Oh dear. Serve out wide is big from Sabalenka ace. 40 love. Consolidation points here. Serve out wide. Backhand is a massive shouting from Collins. Right. Holds to love. To love. Advantage Sabalenka in the deciding set. Mm. Okay. Love to. Collins serving to get on the board here in the deciding set. All right, here we go. Love to. Collins has it all to do with this deciding set. Forehand goes long from Sabalenka. Oh dear, oh dear. A lot of missed second serve returns. A lot today, I have to say. Something to work on for Sabalenka. That's for sure. Especially on the clay court. One more time. I don't think forehand is long. Dirty love. 30 love. Second serve into the forehand of Sabalenka down the middle. Good depth. Backhand to backhand now. Backhand into the net from Collins. Trying to go line. 30-15. Oh, backhand to backhand here. Down the line goes Collins. Misses it. Again. 30 all. Right. 40-30 mistake from Sabalenka. Game point. Not a mistake, sorry, even unreturnable. Serve. It's a double fault from Collins. Back to juice. Oh no. Got taken the juice in the first service game and she got broken. So this is now going to be interesting. This will now be interesting because if she gets broken here, double break, I don't see any way back, in all honesty. So let's see. Just going to have to hold firm. So Adamantine backhand is in for Sabalenka. Call is out though. Collins is disappointed. She's frustrated about the call as a late call. She's going to challenge it. Sabalenka thinks it's in, I think. It's out. Just. Wow. She thought it was in. She definitely thought it was in. Wow. Second serve. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Massive backhand into in. Lob backhand from Collins. Forehand into out from Sabalenka. Slice backhand from Collins goes long. Oh, it's unraveling for Collins here. Advantage. Break point opportunity for Sabalenka. Here we go. A double break would be a killer, I think. I just don't see how Collins comes back from a double break down. I really don't. Collins just everything is annoying Collins. Oh. Oh, her umpire's basically told her, "Let me handle it. You stop getting involved." Interesting. So that wide is missed from Collins. Very interesting. To be fair, that's pretty good from the chair umpire. Just stood firm. Or backhand cross on Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand. Down the line goes Sabalenka. Forehand into the net from Collins. She does get broken. Oh, here we go. Double break. 3 love. Collins has it all to do. All right. So Collins, of course, has won 14 matches in a row, but Looks like that streak could be over. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be intriguing because right. So 3 love. 3 love Sabalenka. Chance to consolidate the double break. Forehand down the middle. From Collins, massive into out forehand from Sabalenka. 15 love. So out wide into the backhand and Collins. Backhand to backhand. His slice from Collins. Forehand is massive from Sabalenka. 30 love. Very good. Sabalenka's cruising here at the moment. It just seems like she picked up her level towards the back end of the second set. And Collins' level, I have to say, hasn't quite been what it was in that first set. Wow, talking of level, what a return. Certainty from Sabalenka. The return from Collins is an absolute rocket of a backhand return. Wow, into a backhand return winner. Holy moly. Edge 15. Served on the tee to the forehand of Collins. What a return again! Oh my word. Goes down the tee again. It's a return winner. This time on the forehand side. Oh my word. What is going on? It's like watching Prime Novak Djokovic. Served on the tee into the backhand of Collins. Good return, but this time it's a great backhand from Sabalenka on the +1 with the forehand into it. It's missed. Right, so 30-40, a chance to get one of the breaks back. Wow. It's crucial that she gets one back straight away. So this is a big moment. So that wide backhand from Collins, great return again. Forehand into it from Collins. Forehand cross from Sabalenka's in. What a winner! Oh, whips it. Wow, what a forehand! Unbelievable. What a shot on the stretch. Whips it, just loops it in. So good. Serve into the backhand and Collins. What a return again on the backhand. Short ball for Collins to attack. Puts it away on the forehand. Unbelievable. What a backhand. The backhand's just carnage. Advantage again. Breakpoint opportunity number 2. Needs to get one of those breaks back. And this is the chance. So that wide. Oh, thought it was an ace, but no, she's missed it just. Second serve. Into the backhand of Collins. Backhand to backhand. Now the line goes Sabalenka. Wow. What a backhand. Ooh, what a backhand. Unbelievable backhand on the line. Third on the tee. It's a short return, forehand cross, comes to net, Sabalenka, volley, not great. Yeah, and Collins passes it down the line, the volley. Sabalenka's got to do better. She's won doubles titles. I mean, I know it doesn't always translate to great volleys in singles, but I mean, that volley is just like pedestrian. Advantage, breakpoint opportunity again for Collins. Oh, wowzers! Serve out wide. It's a return winner again from Collins. Gets a break back. A shake of the head from Sabalenka. Can't believe it. To be honest, Sabalenka didn't do a lot wrong there. She really didn't. That is just phenomenal returning from Collins. It's like I was watching Prime Djokovic. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. I was going to sing another by Joe. Lol. What are you talking about, Joe? I'm not falling asleep. I'm perfectly fine. I'm all good. Don't try and get me sleepy, Joe. Unbelievable. So, let's see. So at wide, forehand is out from Sabalenka. Now, if Collins holds here, that's where it gets interesting because if she holds and then gets to like love 15, love 30 on Sabalenka serve, you just think surely she can't get two breaks back. But Sabalenka, she can have these lulls in matches. To be fair though, I mean, this is unbelievable. That specific return game from Collins, like unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Serve into the forehand of Sabalenka, slaps it into the net. Okay, 30 love. Collins serve long from Collins. Okay, Collins looking to keep it to just that single break. Oh, serve out wide. Forehand from Sabalenka goes long. I think she's going to change the racket. I think she's either broken the strings or something's not right. 40 love Collins. Her new racket is putting on her shock absorber. 40 love, 3 game points. Served on the tee, forehand in the middle from Sabalenka. Forehand on the line from Collins. Backhand on the line from Collins again. Slice. It's a volley from Collins. Backhand down the line is good enough from Sabalenka on the stretch volley into the net from Collins. Towards 15. The volley though from Collins. That's how you volley. That's how you volley. I know she didn't win the point, but that volley was much better than what I've seen from Sabalenka. Serve into the net from Collins. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the forehand of Sabalenka finds the net. So it's now just a single break. Sabalenka will serve with new balls the next game, which is under pressure to break up, but Collins has won the last 2 games. Let's see. Let's see. Alrighty. Okie dokies. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Right. Here we go. 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 Okay, Sabalenka serving here at 3-2, looking to consolidate the break. Obviously, needs to stop the momentum a little bit after losing the last two games. Serving to the forehand of Collins. Well, forehand is long. Collins had a ridiculous returning game. The previous service game. Well, previous Sabalenka service game. Crowd booing her because Collins smashed the ball at the ball boys at the back. Didn't mean to. She just said apologies after. Didn't see what she meant to, and boos from the crowd. Certainty and the block return from Collins goes long. 30 love. The crowd not a fan of Collins by the looks of it. Serve out wide. Block return from Collins. Forehand is beautifully put away cross court. Great angle. Very impressive. Much better from Sabalenka. Collins, look, is still in this. I'm telling you, she's still in this. 51% of you in the YouTube poll have gone for Collins, so it's neck and neck, but she edges it just. Okay, second serve here. Into the forehand of Collins goes long, so an easy hold to love from Sabalenka. And probably something to do with also the new balls that Sabalenka had at her disposal. Good serving. I mean, that return game from Collins and the previous game was ridiculous, by the way. I mean, she just kind of was reading everything. And yeah, unreal. Absolutely unreal returning. So 4-2 consolidates that break, but it's just a single break. Collins looking to just keep in touch. 2-4 here, serving to go 3-4. If Sabalenka were to break here, she'd go 5-2 up and serve for the match. So this is a must-win game, really, for Collins. Can't afford to go double break down here. Goes forehand on the line. Backhand cross from Sabalenka goes long. Good play from Collins. She's really utilised that serve out wide and then forehand down the line into the open court. Sabalenka not the best at being able to recover defensively and hit that backhand on the run. And yeah, goes wide. Didn't do enough with the return. Sabalenka. Serve out wide. Missed. Second serve coming up. Joe kept trying to get me to kick out sheep. Joe, you just want me to sleep. Do you find it entertaining when I look sleepy? Forehand to forehand here. Collins gets a short ball though, puts it away, cross court. 30 love. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling full of energy. And in fact, it's 11:22, so I'm pretty impressed with myself, to be honest. Yeah, I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Doo doo. Doo doo. I'm feeling good. Then Michael Bublé, and I can't sing like David can, so apologies to everyone in the chat for making your ears bleed. And serving to the net from Collins. I need to get my two predictions right. I don't think you're going to get this one right. Not about me, anyway. Not about me. Second serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Goes into out with that backhand return. Then goes down the line with an absolute arrow of a backhand. Wow. Her backhand on the line. Is it the best backhand on the line on tour? And there's a few of them. Swiatek is up there as well. Her backhand on the line is huge. I'd actually argue that Rybakina, Swiatek, and Sabalenka, their backhands are all more solid. And Goff as well. Their backhands are all more solid than their forehands. Solid, that is. Not saying they're more of a weapon, but they're more consistent. Massive forehands here from Collins. Gets a short ball, puts it away. So huge into our forehand. Sabalenka just prodded it back, tried to get something on it back into court. Easy short ball for Collins to put away. 40-15, 2 game points here for the American. Guys, remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. It doesn't cost you anything, I promise. And do subscribe if you're new. Really does help us out. Appreciate each and every one of you, as always. Serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand to backhand now. Backhand in the middle from Collins goes long. 40-30. Has to be careful here, Collins. She gets dragged into juice. Every time she's got dragged into juice this set, she on her serve, that is, she has ended up losing that game, getting broken. Serve is wide from Collins. Tried to go for the big slice serve down the tee. Certainty forehand into out from Sabalenka. Oh, little. Oh, not good enough. Little dig out from Collins after a powerful response from Sabalenka. Sabalenka powers that forehand into the open court. Juice. Really good from Sabalenka. Chat is quiet today. You guys are quietly listening by the looks of it. Third on the tee. Backhand is in from Sabalenka on return. Back on the line is big from Collins. It's too big for Sabalenka to handle. She slices into the net. Advantage Collins. Oh, serve is good, but again, backhand cross court has Sabalenka on the stretch. She finds the area she's looking for, Danielle Collins. So it is 4-3 Sabalenka. She's still a breakup, but it's all to play for still. Still very close. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Looking forward to seeing if Collins is able to battle back here. Or will it be a case of Sabalenka just closing it out like the champion she is? Collins is on a great win streak here, of course, that 14-match win streak, so she will be fighting. She's on form. She's looking to break the duck as well in the head-to-head. She's lost all 4 matches they played. Serving to the forehand of Collins from Sabalenka. Forehand goes long. 15 love. Sabalenka at 15 love. 4-3 in this deciding set. Goes out wide into the backhand of Collins. Great return, great depth. Sabalenka does well to dig it out. Gets to neutral with a massive backhand on the line. That backhand down the line has been money this whole set. Really, the whole last 2 sets, in honesty. Serve into the forehand of Collins. Forehand into the net. Can't believe it, Collins. He's been returning really well, generally speaking, against Sabalenka, but that one should be disappointed to miss, I think. 40 love here, 3-game points. Serve out wide into the backhand of Collins. Backhand into the net from Sabalenka. Little grimace to herself from Sabalenka. 2-game points still, though. Serve out wide. Forehand is long on return from Collins. Come on, massive come on from Sabalenka. 5-3. I do wonder whether Sabalenka's kind of taking the mick here out of Collins. I don't know whether maybe Collins was playing into it a bit in the first set. Sabalenka's just matching it. It was all fun and games before the match started, or friendly, and a couple of jokes shared. So, not sure. Maybe it's not directed at her. Maybe it's just Sabalenka being fired up generally. Third on the tee is wide from Danielle Collins. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Goes backhand in the middle again. Forehand cross from Collins. Slice from Sabalenka hits the ground. Weird. Very, very weird. 15 love. Collins serving to stay in this match here at 3-5. She has to try and force Sabalenka to serve it out at least. Serve out wide. Backhand is in from Sabalenka. Forehand cross from Collins. Forehand in the middle from Sabalenka is very short. Forehand goes into out from Collins. And the ball's called out. I thought it was in. Collins will challenge it. I think Sabalenka was going to challenge it if Collins had it, and it is out. Just wow. It was very, very close. 15 all. Serve out wide. Slice serve is long. Second serve coming up. Goes into the forehand of Sabalenka. Forehand down the line from Collins. Backhand cross from Sabalenka. Slice from Collins. Slice from Sabalenka. Slice from Collins down the line. Forehand cross from Sabalenka. A massive come on. 15-30. Great passing shot from the Belarusian. Picked it up beautifully. It was a slice from Collins. Not a bad slice. A little bit short. But Sabalenka got nice and low. Ripped it cross court with the forehand. Lots of topspin. Really well done from Sabalenka. So down the tee is missed. She's been looking for that slice of down the tee from the ad side. Doesn't find it. So 15-30, second serve here. Kick serve into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand from Collins. Forehand cross from Saba. Forehand to forehand now. Oh, Daniel, great pickup on the forehand. Wow. The baseline is Sabalenka, and the pickup on the forehand was unbelievable, but she can't handle the pace for too long. Eventually finds the net, Collins. So 2 break and set points, not just set points, but match points for Aryna Sabalenka. Collins will have to try and save 2 match points. It's been very good from Sabalenka for the last set and a half. Picked it up. Serve into the net from Collins. Second serve here. Sabalenka surely will make the return. It's just a question of how good is the return. What does Collins do in response? Second serve, backhand in. Good deep return. Forehand into the net from Collins. There's a fist bump to her box. It's a really good win for Sabalenka against the most informed player on tour right now. Sabalenka, 14 matches in a row she won Danielle Collins. 14. And Aryna Sabalenka stops the hurricane, which is Danielle Collins, in a very, very entertaining 3-set match here in Madrid. It was blockbuster as expected. 2 massive hitting ladies on the tour. And Sabalenka increases the head-to-head lead against Danielle Collins to 5-love or 5-0. Whether they'll play again this year remains to be seen, of course, because Danielle Collins' last season. Before you go anywhere, remember to that like button. Do subscribe if you're new, and do the rating review if you're listening on a podcast platform. Thank you to everyone that joined in. If you're listening on X, do hit that repost button. It really does help us out. Do like the post as well. Jump over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe. It really does help us out. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you very, very soon. There's some great matches on tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be covering a few of them. We'll see you very, very soon.